Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen sadness flavors. As you know, we're gonna go cook goat. I'm going to be making goat curry today. This is my goat meat. Um, Curry goat, goat curry, it doesn't matter. Um, it's curry. My choice of meat is goat. Okay, my ingredients are, this is ground jeera, turmeric, aji. A lot of people don't use aji in their food. I do. I just love it. Tomato paste as well is something that a lot of people do not use. Curry powder, garam masala. Over here, I have my green seasoning. I have cilantro, shallot, also known as scallions, onions, garlic, thyme, a little bit of olive oil. I blended it up with. This is the garnish, which is the shallot slash scallion. This is the amount of garlic I used in my green mixture. I cut up some onions. I like to saute it in oil right before I add all my aromatics in there. Also, I have potatoes. Yes, you're probably wondering why she has so much potatoes. Now, I intend to munch on the potatoes as I'm cooking, because whenever they're finished boiling in the gravy or in the curry, I like to take them out. And for some reason, I just crave it and I take maybe one or two or maybe 3, 4 pieces before the curry is done and I munch on it. So I always put extra, so there will be left, some left at the end of that. Also, this is my goat meat. Goat meat. Guys, please wash your meat thoroughly, very clean. I put vinegar and lime in here. I soak it for a little bit and then I wash it. Before that, I cut majority of the fat off of it. I cut it into bite-sized pieces because, as you know, goat is a very tough meat. I don't have a pressure cooker. I do not use it. I love to cook my food if it takes 2 hours, 3 hours. I just love it. Patience in cooking is you get the best flavors. Also, guys, this goat, as you know, whenever you guys buy goat meat, if you thaw it out or if you got it fresh, make sure there's no hair on this. If you wash it, wash each pieces individually. Make sure there's no hair on it because you don't want no hair floating in your curry. All right, so this is all my ingredients. I will see you guys in a minute to show you the other process, which is the cooking process. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil in my pan here. Please do not add a lot of olive oil, only because the fat from the meat is going to melt and you're gonna end up with a lot of oil when your food is done. While that's heating up, I will add my onions. And we're going to turn this because we don't want it to burn. We just want it to just lose a little bit of that oniony flavor in the oil. Just for about a minute or two, not too long. Now I'm going to add my green seasoning. Give this a good mix. Let all that aroma and fragrance come out of your green seasoning before you add your other ingredients in here. It gives it a chance to let loose. Okay. Now I'm going to add my other ingredients that I introduced earlier. And I will marry all of this together. Guys, if this is very thick, always add a little bit of water. It does not hurt. Just add a little bit of water to loosen that up so that this curry paste can cook. That's exactly what we want. We want it to cook. We want it to chunky and get in there and let all the flavors marry together and become one. Okay. Let this cook. We need to cook this until this curry paste dry down and it starts to separate from the oil that we previously added. When that happens, that means your curry is cooked very well. And make sure you try to turn it occasionally. You don't want this to catch on the bottom too much, or it will have, like, you know, burnt, bitter taste to your curry, and you don't want that. I also have a habit of hitting my spoon on my pot. I don't know if any Guyanese or Caribbean people love to do that, but I love to do that. I like to make a lot of noise. If you don't make the noise, you don't enjoy cooking. Alright guys, I will let this go down for a little bit and I will let you show you what the end result is before I add my meat. Alright guys, I don't know if you see little bits of pieces here where the curry is starting to separate from the oil. I will now start to add my potato. I do it this way. A lot of people don't. They wait until, you know, the curry is almost done, maybe 10-15 minutes, then add their potato. I add my potato now because, like I said, I munch on it. You know, I take it out when it's done and let the meat continue to cook and do its thing. Give this a good mix here. Guys, there's never a right or wrong way in cooking. Once you have your ingredients of your choice, you can make anything you want to make. It's that simple. Cooking is really not that hard. A lot of people think it is, but it's really not. Once you get a hang of it, it becomes very interesting, becomes fun, you know, exciting. Now I will add my meat to this. Give this a really good mix. I might have to change my spoon because these are one of those spoons that are very, very difficult. I think one of these we need, which is good. There we go. Mix all of this up together. Make sure it's all coated with that curry. Okay. I don't think I can bang this one unless if I can makes more noise than the other one. But I still like to do it. Okay, this is all coated. I will cover this up with a lid and let all the natural juices of the meat release, and I'll show you what it looks like after that happens. Alright guys, it's already been about maybe a few minutes, 7-8 minutes. Let's take a look what it looks like inside. Has it released? Yes, it has released quite a lot. It has released quite a bit of liquid. Before I do that, I will add some salt and some black pepper mixture in here. And then I will turn this up, give it a good mix. I'm going to do this as careful as possible. I don't want to break up those potatoes that I do have in there. They're still cooking away. I don't want to crush them and break them up into pieces. Okay. We will close this again. Let it release a little bit more or as much as it can. And let it reduce down. Okay, it's been another few minutes. Let's see what's going on in here. Ooh-wee. Ooh, that is boiling away. And it smells amazing. All right, we got to do it very gentle because like I said, we don't want to break those potatoes up because they will be, once this gravy goes down, this liquid, potatoes should be done. I will be fishing them out and probably be munching on them later while this meat is boiling. All right, well, we'll be back in another few minutes. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. Please, I love feedbacks. I love how to hear how you guys cook your curry, you know, what your ingredients are. If you guys make this dish, send me a picture, take a picture of it, you know, send it to me. I would love to see that. You know, I love to see when people cook and have that love and passion of cooking as I do. So please, I will be back in a few moments and I will show you what it looks like. Alright guys, I went ahead and removed all the potatoes. They were tender, fork tender, so I removed them. Now I'm going to let this reduce even more before I add my water to boil the meat. I want this to reduce a lot more. Let it go all the way down. I don't let all that liquid just burn right down. But this smells amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we're going to cover this up and let it go again, okay? See you shortly. Alright guys, I'm back. Majority of the water has been reduced tremendously. This is what I want. Now I will add my water to boil my meat. Please do not add cold water to this. Please. I can't stress this enough. It stops the cooking process to your meat. It toughens it out if we add cold water, because now we're starting the whole process all over again. So if something is really hot, you add hot water to that. I have a kettle here that I do my water in. So I will add my water, the amount of water that I want to add. This has to boil. This has to boil, because the meat is still tough. It's still, you know, needs to boil and get softened and tender and juicy and nice to eat. Okay, this is a very, very tough. As you can see, you know, it's still, you can look at a meat and you can tell if something, you know, because I've been cooking for so long, I can look at a meat and tell, you know, it's doneness. So I will cover this up again. I will let this cook, let it reduce, test my meat, see if I need to add a little more water. I will do that process constantly until I get the doneness of my meat. So I will see you guys back shortly. You guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. If you guys, like I said, if you guys make this, please send me a picture of your dish. I will be right back. Alright guys, this is my end product. I did it for about maybe 3 more times. I added water to this to get to the meat to be very tender. It finally got tender. I add my potatoes back in there. I'm going to dish some out, show you guys. Like I said, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, leave comments. I love criticism. I love feedbacks. I'm always willing to learn. Everyone cooks very, very, very differently. So I'm going to add a little bit of garnish on this, like so. Bon appetit, guys. Enjoy. This is my version of my goat curry. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Please, also, one more important tip, always taste for salt. Adjust your taste to your liking. Some people like it very salty. Some people like it very, you know, less salt because of cholesterol and all of that, you know, stuff. So please taste your food. If you need to add anything to it, especially salt, do so. And voila. Enjoy. Like I said, have a wonderful day. Make great choices. And I will see you guys on the next video.